So Vic, first of all, what did you think about the reception that you and Cody got from IU fans here today?
It's crazy, man. I mean, it's been a year since we even played, and they still treat us like we've been playing every year since we left. I mean, it's just crazy, man. It's definitely a crazy fan base, and they treat us so well when we come back here. It's hard not to come back.
Seems like you found your way back to Bloomington quite a bit since the end of the NBA season. Just talk about that and what you like about going back there so much.
I just like coming back here because I'm familiar with it, one, and at the end of the day, it's in the middle of nowhere. But it's somewhere, you know. It's somewhere I can go and be comfortable and not have to worry about a lot. I can come back and still get my work in. Coach Crean always pays attention to detail and tells me a lot, so I never forget where I come from. So what better place to come back to than Bloomington anyway.
What was I guess it was like 3 days or so that you and D Wade and Josh McRoberts and you guys worked out. What was that like?
It was good. We learned a lot, me and Cody. Those guys are champions, man. They got NBA rings. Between all of them, there's probably like 12 or 13 of them NBA rings in there. So it was definitely great for me and Cody to be in there and experience them and watch film with them and see how they pay attention to detail too and how they take their craft serious as well. So it was big for me, and I took a lot from it, and I know Cody did the same.
You still keep up with IU basketball?
Of course, I was in the locker room. I was telling my guy I was in the locker room when they played Wisconsin, screaming like I was playing. Because when I was here, unfortunately, I never beat Wisconsin. So when they beat them, I was like, yeah, I beat them finally. So it was a crazy experience. But yeah, I definitely keep up with them. They're going to be pretty good next year. A lot of people don't think so, but I'm looking forward to watching them.
What was the hardest transition for you going into the league? What are some of the things you still need to work on?
I think one of the big things is the number of games is a lot different. We played 82, maybe close to 100 games when we go to the playoffs, and you can't really prepare for that. You just got to experience that. So it was tough at first, but now I'm pretty much immune to it. I got to work on a little bit of everything. I haven't even scratched the surface of how good I can do. And I've been saying that even when I was here. Being the number 2 pick is cool, but I feel like I have so much more to accomplish. So I'm just going to continue to keep working, keep getting better every day.
What are 2 or 3 things that you think you really need to add to your game for this coming season?
Being a leader, playing with confidence, being consistent. I think those are the 3 big things. Everything else is going to come. So,
what do you think of the roster makeup of your team this year?
I think it's going to be good. We got a lot of shooters now, and guys who can spread the floor for us. So it's going to open some lanes for me. So I'm looking forward to it.
I asked Cody this question. If you could give advice that maybe you'd have from IU players or college players, now that you've had a year in the league, what advice would you give them either to get ready for the NBA or get ready for life?
I think the biggest thing is just to keep it even keel. You're going to have a lot of ups and downs. You're going to have a lot of good days, a lot of bad days. But at the end of the day, it's a process. Nothing comes overnight. So I think the hardest thing to deal with is definitely, 1, keeping it even keel and not getting too high, not getting too low. And 2, keeping your diet. I think that's huge for our league and huge for just being an athlete. It's maintaining your diet and eating the proper food because your body is your temple. It's like it's basically your job. Like it's your car. You gotta put premium gas in it. So I think those are the 2 big things.
How hard is it that there's a myth about NBA travel? How hard is it to travel and how hard is it to get
it's tough. It's tough. You get into the hotel at 1, maybe 2 in the morning, and it's 24-hour room service, and you can get whatever you want. You can whatever you want. I don't even have to explain anything else. That in itself just tells you, like, wow, it's crazy.
What about Conway? What are your thoughts on him? Have you talked to him?
I talk to him all the time. He's going to be really good. Just explaining something is his ceiling is out of this world. It's going to be a process for him. Luckily, he has Cody there, so he has somebody to talk to.
What was the conversation you had with him?
I just told him how it was when I came up here. I told him, like, it's no joke. I told him it's going to be some ups and downs. Like I just told him. thing he just can't do is stop working.